Hello and a warm welcome to Federal special program Capital Beat. Prime Minister Modi was in Bhopal today on the occasion of 300th birth anniversary of Ahilyabai Holkar, where he described Operation Sindoor as the biggest and the most successful anti-terror operation in the country's history. He also said that India is a country of culture and traditions, and Sindoor is a symbol of women power in our tradition. He also said that Hanumanji, who is immersed in Ram Bhakti, also sports Sindoor. We offer Sindoor in Shakti Puja. This Sindoor has become a symbol of bravery. So, what is very clear now is that Sindoor is being weaponized for politics by the BJP. But will mass mobilization in the name of Sindoor succeed? Will women fall for this narrative? Will BJP try and create a new wave of religious nationalism? So we'll try and discuss all of this. Joining me now is Sanjeev Pancholi, the BJP leader, joins us this evening. Thank you so much for joining, Sanjeev ji. I have Kumudi Pati, who is a senior journalist who joins us from Allahabad. Thank you so much, Kumudi, for joining. And she's written a beautiful piece for the Federal on Sindoor and what it is all about as far as the women power is concerned. And I'm also joined by Siddharth Sharma, who's the independent media analyst. Thank you so much, Siddharth, for joining. And I'll begin the discussion today with Sanjeev ji because without getting into any criticism, I want to understand as to what is BJP strategizing. And it would be good to hear from a BJP leader as to what is there in BJP's mind if they are going on a nationwide campaign on Sindoor. Forget the critics, forget the people who are criticizing, but from the BJP's perspective, sir, I really want to understand the mind behind this campaign. Yes, Mr. Panchal.
Niluji, basically BJP is not making the campaign. The people of India and the NGOs are making campaign on behalf of Bharatiya Janata Party. I can say we are supporting just those people who are real national lovers, who really mean in the national integration. Our slogan is the nation first, and the people who mean in the nation first, they are campaigning for the same. They are campaigning for the Sindoor.
Right. No, so you are what I'm trying to understand is there a mass mobilization which is happening in the name of Sindoor? Now, what is Prime Minister doing? Prime Minister is going from one state to the other. One day he's talking about the women power. The other day he's talking about bravery. Now today he's spoken about valor. He's spoken about bravery. He's also linking it up to women power. So, what are these symbols which the BJP is trying to use?
Prime Minister is not speaking today about the woman empowerment. Man. When he was the Chief Minister of Gujarat, he has started the Beti Bachao, Beti Padhao Abhiyan. That was he has started for the woman empowerment. And many more schemes he has developed after he became the Prime Minister regarding the woman empowerment and the young girls also. So it's not the first time that PM is talking about all these things. He's always with the woman, and he salutes the power of the woman, and he obviously love it, the working of women in this country and the contribution of the woman in this country.
But Sanjeev ji, the idea is like, there was a campaign called Ghar Ghar Sindoor where the BJP was trying to go to every doorstep. All the BJP spokespersons 3 days before, they had made a public proclamation. They sat in the primetime debates and they spoke about the idea of how BJP Karyakartas will be carrying Sindoor at every doorstep. But then 3 days later, that campaign was withdrawn after Congress held a press conference. Congress leaders criticized it that Sindoor is being trivialized. It is used for creating a religious polarization. Then there was Mamta Banerjee as well. Mamta Banerjee almost dared Prime Minister Narendra Modi from West Bengal when she had a press conference day before. So why is Sindoor now becoming a center of huge politics? And BJP could have just steered clear of all this politics. But it seems that BJP is using Sindoor more aggressively in different manifestations.
Niluji, basically, the Sindoor is not for us an propaganda or any campaign, but we can say it is a pride moment for the India. In which manner our people, our Sainya, has did a Pakistan in a great function.
No, I agree that, expressing solidarity with the armed forces, there's nothing wrong in it. But the criticism is because BJP is trying to politicize Operation Sindoor. Now we are seeing huge cutouts of Prime Minister Modi. We are seeing a lot of optics behind it. So that is what is being criticized. But why? BJP could have steered clear of that.
You see, in South India, there are many huge cutouts of many film actors, and the popularity of Modi is more than amongst all the people in the India. So the South Indian people loves the huge cutouts, and the people of India love the huge cutouts of Modi. Then what the Bharatiya Janata Party can do in this matter?
No, I am not saying that you should not put out the cutouts of Prime Minister Modi. You're welcome to do that. But in the name of Operation Sindoor, does it look fair? Does it look dignified? Prime Minister in a
Once again,
bulletproof jacket holding a helmet with the caption Operation Sindoor. That is what is being talked about. That what is the need?
that is, I can say that is not done by BJP anymore. It's done by the people of India. It's everywhere. You can see this campaign is going through the people of India. There is no BJP behind all these
But
things.
Mr.
But
Pancholi, I'm sorry I'll interrupt you here because BJP leaders were speaking out of turn about Operation Sindoor. Prime Minister in that NDA meeting just gave one call and he said, and he gagged everyone in the BJP that nobody will talk about Operation Sindoor, nobody will make out of turn comments. After that, nobody has spoken. So if you are saying that this is a campaign which is created by the people, why cannot the prime minister or why cannot any senior BJP leader stop those karyakartas or the BJP devotees from putting up this kind of a campaign? It can always be
see,
stopped.
obviously the people is supporting, people is doing all these things, and the Bharatiya Janata Party is supporting it because it is the what we can say, it is the love for the nation and love for the India.
No, but love for nation.
So
But
we
don't you
must
think that
support, the Bharatiya Janata Party karyakartas must support anything regarding and anything pertaining to the national solidarity.
no, but Mr. Pancholi, what I want to understand from you is that, devotion, nationalism, everything is fine. But it reduces the armed forces to such a trivial act that in the name of expressing solidarity, we are trivializing everything.
So that is, I think that might be your opinion, but in the opinion of all the people of the India, it is not like this. It is a proud moment for the people of India.
Okay, so since it's a proud moment, I get your point. You are saying it's a proud moment. So BJP is wanting to celebrate this with the people of India.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So now let me come to Kumadni. Kumadni, how would you really see this moment of mass mobilization, a cultural polarization, which people are talking about in the name of Sindoor? Sindoor has been used earlier also, but the manner in which it is being politicized, how do you read this kind of usage of Sindoor?
Hmm. Neelu, thank you very much for inviting me for this get together and for this talk. Actually, I have also written an article in the Federal on this question, and my whole point is uh, I was reading a news report in which the Prime Minister is saying that Sindoor is a symbol of valor. Sindoor is a symbol of
He
valor.
said this today also. He
Just
said this
just
today
now,
also.
huh?
He said this
Yeah,
today
in
in Bhopal.
today in Bhopal, it's a symbol of valor. So, and just now, Pancholi ji also mentioned that we are talking about the nation, we are talking about national integration, and we are talking about the people. Now, the first thing that I want to refute is that all women don't wear sindoor. So, it is not a symbol of national integration. Hindu women, and out of those Hindu women, a section of Hindu women, of course, wear sindoor, but not all Hindu women wear sindoor. So there are, secondly, there are women who are single, there are women who have been divorced, there are women who like to remain separate from these kind of traditions. Like, for example, I for myself would never wear sindoor because I don't want to identify myself in one particular religion. I am an atheist basically, so I don't believe in all these religious things. So I don't believe, I don't wear it. So how does it become a symbol of national
Okay, so you are
integration, and
saying
how
that
does it become?
so you are saying
Secondly,
that since it is not worn by all the women of the country, so it cannot become a
yeah,
symbol
it's
of
not.
national integration.
Yeah, and not all religions. Muslim women don't wear sindoor,
Right.
and many women in South India don't wear sindoor.
Yes.
So how does, and Sikh women, they don't wear sindoor. So I think it is not a symbol of national integration. Secondly, a
Okay.
symbol of valor. Now, you say, suppose people are going to the war front and they are fighting and they're losing their lives, and their women are becoming widows. Now, the question arises that because of some political reasons, you have a sort of war-like situation, and soldiers lose their lives, and those women, their sindoor is wiped off if they are Hindu women. How does it become a symbol of valor? How does it? I don't see the point. It is a symbol of, it's a very tragic thing that whatever is their very private thing, sindoor is a very private thing for them. During a marriage ceremony of some Hindu women, they use sindoor as a symbol of a marriage status. So it is something very private. And how is it that it is being politicized? How is it that it is being uh, reduced to the level of humiliating women? It's actually, it is humiliating for women, I think. So, and the question that has been raised today is that terrorists have challenged women power. That has been said by the Prime Minister himself. Have the terrorists actually challenged women power? I don't think. I think the terrorists are challenging your security system. Your national security system has failed, totally failed in Pahalgam, because there were these thousands of tourists there, and for 1 hour an operation was going on by the terrorists, and we were not able to do anything about that. And then you say that it is a challenge to women power. What does it mean? I don't understand the meaning of these kind of statements, and I think the Prime Minister should desist from going into this kind of rhetoric, because it shows him in a very, very poor light. So if
Okay.
your security system is being challenged, then the Home Minister should have resigned.
Right.
The Home
Okay. So you have
Minister should have
pointed to,
resigned logically.
let me get in a response from Sanjeev. Sanjeev, you have to answer this. How does sindoor become a symbol of national integration when it is not worn by all the women? The Sikh women don't wear it. The Muslims don't wear it. Large section of Hindu women don't wear it. So how does it become a symbol of national integration? And also, how does it become a symbol of valor then?
Actually, it is diverted little bitly. I am asking Kumudini ji, while the attack was done in Pahalgam through the terrorist, and they have asked, "Are you Hindu? Which kind of people you are?" And if the people were Hindu and they had been attacked, and the people, the wives of Hindu people became the widows, and that's what the Modi ji is saying. Is the name is the Operation Sindoor, because the Sindoor has been hurt by this terrorist, and that's why the operation became the Operation Sindoor. So the terrorism has been attacked to only Hindus people in the Pahalgam attack, and that why the word that why the operation became the Operation Sindoor, and that why it is the pride moment for the for the widows, for the ladies who have lost their husbands in this Pahalgam attack. This is the real true story behind the same.
No, so is that the
Neeraj ji,
reason?
I just
Yes,
want to make a point.
yes, yes,
No,
yes,
I
Kumudni.
want to
Please.
say, हाँ, मैं ये कह रही थी, I was saying that, see, if you talk about the valor and the Hindu women, of course, they were being asked what religion they are, and then they were attacked. That is true. But one of the pictures which was being used everywhere was that of Himanshi Narwal, who was sitting beside her husband, dead husband's body. So Himanshi Narwal herself said that she doesn't want this kind of a divide which is going to attack Kashmiris and which is going to attack Muslims. She said, I don't want this. I want peace among all communities. And she also went on to say that, okay, I want justice. Whoever has done this to my husband should be punished. That is true. But I don't want this to be reduced to a Hindu Muslim kind of a divide. She said that. And when she said that, you know what happened? After that, there was a character assassination going on against her, and she was being called names, and things were
I
being
come to
produced which were false. Huh?
No, no, no.
Yeah, it was. I have seen it in the
No,
news.
you actually
She had been
understand in a different
vilified.
manner, Kumudini ji.
She was
You understand
she was
it. No, no.
vilified.
I agree with you. You understand it in a different manner. You are making the part of Hindu and Muslim. Bharatiya Janata Party doesn't make any difference in between Hindu and Muslim, because we had done a lot for the Srinagar, we had done a lot for the Kargil, we had done a lot for the Leh Ladakh. All the majority of the Muslim peoples are living there, and the people of Jammu and Kashmir and Leh Ladakh are loving the Narendra Modi. Why? Because the development has been there. So we are not differentiating any Muslim or any Hindu.
Okay, so no,
नहीं is
no,
ठीक है.
Kumudni, let me go to Siddharth now. See, the question,
Yeah, you.
what we are discussing today is that what is the need to, mobilize people in the name of Sindoor? And why should it be made into a symbol of national integration? And the biggest question, is it a symbol of women empowerment? Siddharth, you have to answer these questions. You must have heard what Sanjeev Pancholi said and what Kumudini said. Is it really being used as a symbol of national integration and a symbol of women empowerment, or is it being used as a political weapon to rally people?
Well, it goes both ways because there is a context to what you're saying. Sindoor was part of a private discourse in India till May 6th. As Kumudiji ji said, it was a very private thing, especially for married women, and that too from North India. Married women in North India only use Sindoor. Other than that, Sindoor doesn't have that much. It's not part of any discourse. But even that
No.
discourse was part of. Sir, let me complete, sir. Sir, let me
Please,
complete.
please. But not only with
So,
the North India. In the Gujarat, it is the same symbol. In the Maharashtra, it is the same symbol. In Rajasthan, it is the same symbol.
sir,
Basically,
yeah,
I'll
some
come
of
to
the
you.
part of India doesn't have it.
No,
You
no,
Mr.
see,
no,
it don't
Panchali,
say only North
Mr.
India.
Panchali, yeah,
okay,
Mr.
okay,
Panchali, I'll come to you. I will hear you out because people do
that's
want
okay.
to understand the logic of BJP, and it's important to understand that rather
No,
than
that's
criticizing it today. Yes,
okay,
yes,
okay,
No,
Siddharth.
no problem.
Go ahead.
okay. I'll correct myself for Pancholiji's sake. Let us say that Sindoor is used by every woman in India, whether married or unmarried or married, whatever the BJP spokesperson says. Let us agree from Kashmir to Kanyakumari, every married woman uses Sindoor. Let's agree to that.
No,
I agree. I
no.
agree to that.
Married
Okay,
or unmarried is not there.
so, Mr. Panchali, I'll come
No,
back to you. I'll come
married or
back to you.
unmarried is not there. Only married people wear a sindoor. In the
Okay, Siddharth.
tradition of Hinduism, only the married woman wear a sindoor.
Now,
Okay.
Prime Minister today says that Hanumanji also wears Sindoor. Now, whether Hanumanji is married or not, he has to say.
Hanumanji is a different identity.
Prime Minister
Don't include
mentioned of
everything. Don't mix up it.
no, Prime Minister
So,
I'm
mentioned that
sorry to say,
Hanuman
don't
also
mix up
wears.
it.
No.
so,
Prime
so,
Minister
Don't
said that
mix up
Hanuman
it.
also wears a sindoor. He
yeah.
said
So,
Hanuman
It,
wears
it
a
is the
sindoor.
symbol of the orange color is the symbol of power, and it is from the Hanumanji. The sindoor comes from the Hanumanji.
okay.
Okay. Yes.
So that makes it very clear that the ruling party is pretty confused about who wears sindoor across India, whether it's male, whether it's
No,
female, whether it's married, whether it's unmarried. Anyway, let us agree to whatever he says. Whatever he says about the sindoor issue, I'll agree to that. I'll concede to that. The simple point I'm trying to make is that Sindoor was part of a private discourse in India till May 6th. It was a very private matter of discourse. Suddenly, on May 7th, for the first time, Colonel Sophia Qureshi announced the word called Operation Sindoor to the entire world, and then it became public discourse. Till then, it was private discourse. After 7th, when Operation Sindoor, first time that word was used by Colonel Sophia Qureshi. For the next 3 days, till May 10th, the entire 240 elected representatives of India were not seen. Only the armed forces kept saying details, repeating the details about Operation Sindoor. That also everyone knows. Now, after May 10th, when the Honorable Prime Minister came out publicly, he very conveniently omitted the operation part and made Sindoor as the slogan. That also is very clear. Now, since the Honorable Prime Minister himself is speaking repeatedly about the importance of Sindoor, why not BJP going door to door across India distributing Sindoor? If BJP can give 80 crore people free rations, if BJP can give 140 crore people twice vaccination twice, that is nearly 300 crore, 250 crore vaccination. What is stopping? I think BJP should go ahead and go ahead with this project, because the Prime Minister himself is singing paeans about the importance of Sindoor in Indian culture. Now, when the Prime Minister is saying so many times repeatedly, and that has become part of the public discourse, I think BJP should now go ahead very bravely and distribute Sindoor across India to every household. It should go door to door. Why is it going on the defensive today and saying that NGOs are doing it? I am going to support it. Why? Is the Prime Minister the NGO? No, Prime Minister is not the NGO of India. Prime Minister is the political head of India. If he is saying so many nice things about Sindoor, I accept to the fact that, just like the BJP spokesperson said, I accept everything that he says about whatever the importance of Sindoor. So since Sindoor is so important to India, why BJP is letting NGOs do it? Why shouldn't it become a national campaign? I think the BJP should go ahead and not become defensive and go with a national campaign
it is
saying
your
that it will
opinion.
go door to door. The BJP itself should go door to door with in Hindi उसको बोलते हैं सिंदूर की डिबिया. सिंदूर की डिबिया घर घर में उनको बांटनी चाहिए. ये तो भारत की संस्कृति की बात है. मेरे जैसा आदमी, आप
We'll take
मेरा
your
नाम
advice.
देखिए, मेरे नाम से आपको समझ में आ जाएगा, मेरा नाम देख के आपको समझ में आ जाएगा कि सिंदूर का इंपॉर्टेंस मेरे परिवार के लिए क्या है. मैं तो इंतजार कर रहा हूं. हम लोग अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी को बहुत समर्थन करते थे. जब उन्होंने कारगिल किया तब भी हमने समर्थन किया था. जब उन्होंने न्यूक्लियर टेस्ट किया था तब भी हमने समर्थन किया था. तो people like us will be waiting for BJP coming to my home with a packet of sindoor and to welcome them. Let me see. I want them to. Why is that's why I'm saying BJP should not be defensive. If it has gone ahead, the honorable Prime Minister has gone ahead and made sindoor a matter of public discussion. He is singing paeans about it. He is saying the importance of sindoor in Indian culture, which everyone agrees. Then why is BJP so defensive? Why is it letting NGOs do it and saying that I am going to support it from behind? BJP should go door to door. If it can give 80 crore ration to people of India, the poor people of India, if it can give 250 crore vaccines to India, why doesn't it give 140 crore people of India a packet of sindoor? Be it a male, be it a female, be it a woman, be it a child, it doesn't matter, because Hanumanji also wears sindoor. Women also use sindoor. So sindoor is a what do you say, gender neutral thing as per BJP. It should go ahead and spread this sindoor ki dibiya door to
No,
door
but one
across
quick
across
question,
India.
Siddharth. One quick question, and then I will go to Sanjeev ji again to hear him out. Siddharth, is BJP looking at garnering the women voters ahead of elections in Bihar, ahead of elections in West Bengal, Assam, and all those states which are poll bound, for next year? Is BJP now going to garner votes in the name of Sindoor? Let's be honest about it, and then I'll take a reaction from Mr. Pancholi also.
No, whether it is right or wrong is not for me to judge. It can be an analyst's, what do you say, perspective. But nobody is stopping. My point is very simple. From a practical point of view, if the Prime Minister of India daily, twice or thrice, he is saying nice things about Operation Sindoor. Please understand, Prime Minister is not speaking about Operation Sindoor. He has demarried both the things. Operation Sindoor was army's thing. Prime Minister is saying about the Sindoor, which has a cultural significance. Operation Sindoor was not a cultural significance thing, it was a military operation that was entirely coined, operated and delivered by the armed forces of India. The Prime Minister has spoken about Sindoor, not Operation Sindoor. So when Sindoor is such importance as per the Prime Minister, what is stopping BJP? Why is it saying that we are not going to go give Sindoor to people, but NGOs will be giving? Why BJP is saying that somebody, if some news channel is running that BJP will go with an operation with a Sindoor ki Dibiya project? Why is BJP saying that it is fake news? It should own it up. It should. If the Prime Minister is owning up to a word called Sindoor and its cultural significance, why is BJP running away from that Sindoor? It should go door to door with that Sindoor to every home in India. I'll be waiting for them. I'll be waiting for them with open arms. As my name itself suggests, I will be waiting for it. My mother will be waiting for it, although she is a widow. Sorry, my father passed away 24 years ago. So my mother would also. It'd be nice for me to see what my mother, how my mother reacts when somebody gives her Sindoor. It'll be interesting for me to see how my wife would react if BJP worker will come and give Sindoor to her. It'll be a very interesting thing to see. So from my perspective, nobody is stopping BJP, whether I like it or not like it. As an analyst, whether appropriating Sindoor as something cultural and a political party appropriating it is right or not is a different issue. It's an ethical issue, but that doesn't stop anyone from using it. What is stopping BJP from taking out the Ghar Ghar Sindoor campaign? I think they should go ahead and do it. They should not be defensive about it.
Okay. Right. Okay. Let me get in one comment from Kumudini so that Mr. Pancholi can answer all the questions. Yes, Kumudini, what would you really say as your concluding remark? And then I'll go to Mr. Pancholi. Yes.
No, what I actually want to say is that this whole narrative is kind of, it is not a cultural narrative. It is a very politicized thing, I think. Like Siddharth ji was saying just now, that this was a very private thing. Abhi, I was talking to some women from Bihar, and they were saying कि ये तो हमारे और हमारे पति के बीच का मामला है. This is between me and my husband. ये तीसरे लोग कौन हैं? ये लोग क्यों हमारे घर में आके हमको सिंदूर देंगे? सिंदूर तो शादी के समय हमारा हस्बैंड हमको देता है और हमारे ससुराल से आता है सिंदूर. हम किसी तीसरे व्यक्ति से सिंदूर नहीं लेंगे. तो हो सकता है हम, I might think that it is a symbol of patriarchy, or I may have different ideas, but the common women of Bihar is going to go for polls, and the common women of Bihar are talking like this, that we don't accept it from other people. This is something which is very private, and it is between us and our husband, and nobody else can come and claim this. और हमारे husband को भी बहुत बुरा लगेगा if he comes to know that some other male persons are coming and distributing sindoor. तो ये मेरे पति को भी बहुत बुरा लगेगा. That is what they are saying. तो इसीलिए ये सुन करके suddenly they have just retracted from this, and अब they have withdrawn the whole movement. So Pancholi ji से मैं agree नहीं करती हूँ. It's not a movement of the people. It is a movement that has been started by the BJP with a particular political motive, and the motive is poll-bound states. That I'm very clear about it. क्योंकि अगर महिला empowerment की बात करनी है, तो Prime Minister should have gone and visited all those ladies जिनके husbands मारे गए during this operation. The people who were killed, those soldiers who were killed, उनके घर घर जाके उनकी पत्नियों के साथ sympathy दिखाना चाहिए था. वो तो हमारे Prime Minister जी ने किया नहीं. और अभी हम देखते हैं, if you see the statistics, then you will see that यहाँ का जो labor force participation rate of women है, वो अभी भी 1/3 पे ही चल रहा है. उससे आगे तो हम बढ़ नहीं पा रहे हैं. और अभी लिटरेसी रेट, लिटरेसी मतलब क्या होता है? जो काला अक्षर और भैंस में फर्क कर पाता है वो लिटरेट होता है इंडिया में. तो महिलाओं का लिटरेसी रेट जो है वो 65% पे टिका हुआ है. वो ऑल इंडिया रेट से भी बहुत नीचे चल रहा है. अनीमिया अगर आप देखिए तो 50% ऑफ विमेन अनीमिया ग्रस्त हैं हमारे इंडिया में. 50 to 49 के एज ग्रुप में अगर आप देखिएगा तो क्या विमेन्स एम्पावरमेंट हुआ भाई?
Okay, fine. So what you're saying that it cannot become a symbol of women empowerment. Now, Mr. Pancholi, 2-3 quick questions. and you can take your time to answer. You will get your full time. I'm too short. So the thing is
I,
that
I,
yes,
I
you were saying
doesn't
something.
I doesn't require much more time because it is a very straight way. Mr. Siddharth has elaborated his perspective and given advice to Bharatiya Janata Party. Why don't you take this opportunity to go to the door to door? Very nice to you, Mr. Siddharth. We require your whenever we require your advice, we'll take it. Don't worry. Still, our leaders are very enough to have a good knowledge and good teamwork. So, if even
No, but
though even though
Panchali,
even though if we require any
just hear
advice
me
from
out.
you, I will definitely come to you. That is
Panchali,
the answer number one.
Mr. Panchali, just hear me out for 2 minutes. I saw three TV channels where BJP spokespersons that day said that our leaders will go on a door-to-door campaign, Ghar Ghar Sindoor. They spoke about it. Two days
Let me
later,
skip.
2 days later, we were told that no, this is a fake news and this story is absolutely false. So, which means that there is a realization within the BJP that this Ghar Ghar Sindoor campaign will not work.
Ghar Ghar Sindoor campaign is supported by Bharatiya Janata Party. Once again, I am telling you. And if we require any suggestions, any advice, definitely I come to Mr. Siddharth. Don't worry.
So,
And that is
is
what my answer to Mr.
he will
Siddharth.
start. So, am I to understand that Ghar Ghar Sindoor will start again?
Yes, yes, that's
It,
what
yes,
that's what.
it will take a time, and we'll discuss in our party, and there is something in between two lines
Okay, so what
that will
what
be
what you
that
want,
will be
what you
cleared.
want?
That will be cleared, maybe cleared within few days. Don't worry. You
All
have
right. So
not
you
to
are
take
saying
you have not to take the botheration about it. We are taking the care of the same. Uh,
okay, fine. Yes.
and definitely, I come to Mr. Siddhan to have some advice. And number two, Madam has said this is the private something. I absolutely say it is a private, and Sindhu doesn't come from anybody's house from air. Somebody has to give, or you need to buy it from the market also, or some of the people can give it to the home, but सिंदूर कौन लगाता है? उसका जो पति है वो बीवी को सिंदूर लगाता है. That is during the marriage ceremony, and thereafter the married woman wear a sindoor every day as a symbol of a married woman. That is what the Hindu customs, that what I know, and it is not the private property. Nothing it's private. Sindoor is we can say it is the symbol of solidarity. It is a symbol of uh, the what you can say जो हमें बड़े डिवाइन. इट्स अ पार्ट ऑफ डिवाइन ऑल्सो. और एक मातृत्व की जो शक्ति है उसे सिंदूर कहते हैं. तो इट इज नॉट एनीथिंग प्राइवेट. आपको लगाना है तो मत लगाइए, पर उसका गलत बात मत करिएगा.
Okay, so you are saying it's a symbol of nationalism. It's a divine thing which can be used by the people. But my question to you,
It is not the nationalism. It is not the nationalism. It is the symbol of the married woman,
so
basically, and symbol of the power.
you are looking at the women voters, which means
हाँ वही तो
See,
सब मैरिड वुमेन को
each
घर
and
घर में
every
घुसते हैं.
political party. मेरी बात सुनो. नहीं नहीं नहीं. Definitely, every political party are for the votes. Nobody कोई प्यार करता है तो कोई छुपाता नहीं है. समझिए. तो ये अगर कोई इलेक्शन भी है तो इसमें छुपाने की कोई बात नहीं है. Everything is fair in love and war.
okay,
अच्छा
okay.
ओह ग्रेट
Sindoor is
ग्रेट
fair.
ग्रेट.
Sindoor is a fair game in politics, which means that's what you are saying.
No, that is what not I am saying. That you are saying.
That's what.
नहीं
That's
आपने
what.
ही तो कहा अभी.
I have never used that word. You are using the word
नहीं
in a different manner.
All right.
You
All
are
right.
twisting the system.
No. I'm not. I'm not.
You
I'm
are
not
twisting it.
Okay,
नहीं
so let me
सिंदूर
let me rephrase it. Let me rephrase it again for you. I will ask you the final question, and with that, I'm going to end the program. That
Definitely.
how long will BJP continue to use Sindoor, to rally this kind of a support for valor,
जब
for national integration? How long will it continue?
जब तक हिंदुस्तान रहेगा, सूरज चांद रहेगा.
So, which means that Operation Sindoor will be on till the time BJP is in power, and we'll have to rally people behind
Maybe
Sindoor.
maybe the operation in the different name, but the Sindoor will stay there.
Okay.
Sindoor has his own position nowadays and his own brand.
Okay. So, in one word, if I may ask you that what does Sindoor mean for BJP post Operation Sindoor? Operation Sindoor के बाद सिंदूर के क्या मायने हैं बीजेपी के लिए? My simple question to you.
देखिए, सिंदूर की मायने तो वही है कि जिन माता ने बहनों ने अपने पति गंवाए थे, उनके लिए वो सौभाग्य की निशानी चली गई थी। वो ऑपरेशन सिंदूर हो गया और आज भी जारी है इसके लिए कि जो आतंकवाद के खिलाफ, इट इज अगेंस्ट टेररिज्म।
No, but where are the terrorists, Mr. Pancholi? We do not know where those terrorists are, and it's a sense of
पकड़े नहीं
loss.
जा रहे हैं ना टेररिस्ट।
No, no,
हाँ,
one
वो तो
minute,
ऊपर चले गए ना, मुर्दा आदमी को हम नहीं पकड़ सकते।
Hey, Mr. Pancholi, Mr. Pancholi, just hear me out. We do not know where those terrorists are. Government has not nabbed them.
Absolutely, the more than 100 terrorists were dead,
They are not-
were shot
don't
out. That you don't know,
हम जानते
but
नहीं।
everybody knows. You might know, you might be not knowing, but the many people are knowing it.
No, but you said that there is a sense of loss. Sindoor has been wiped out from, the partings of the women. So why a sense of celebration? That's what is disturbing.
This is not the sense of celebration.
नहीं तो-
This is the proud moment for the woman
नहीं,
and the
वीरू
people
जी,
of India. This
ये
is
तो
not a
जले पर
celebration.
नमक छिड़कना है।
It has been never
छिड़कने वाला हो
celebrated.
गया।
Kumudni,
ये तो
you
जले पर नमक
नहीं,
छिड़कना हो गया।
you can say that. I don't have any problem with your
जिसका
words.
सिंदूर
You can
खो
say
गया, अब
anything.
सिंदूर को सेलिब्रेट करेंगे तो ये तो जले पर नमक छिड़कना हो गया।
It is not the celebration. Once again, I am telling you. You are using the word celebration. We had never used the word celebration.
बीजेपी
It is a proud
celebrating
moment.
in a big way,
Sir,
proud moment
It
मतलब
is not a celebration.
just
It
hear
is
me
not a
out.
celebration.
No, but tell me, then why is Prime Minister Narendra Modi taking out a roadshow, flower petals showered on him? I'm just imagining those widows.
सिंदूरी
in the-
साड़ीज।
Modi, 1 minute, Kumudni, don't speak out of turn. I'll come back to you. When Prime Minister is being showered petals, what would the widows, those 26 widows who are there, are they going to feel very happy about it? When Prime Minister Modi goes
इसीलिए
on a
कि
road-
उन्होंने जिनका सिंदूर छिनवाया था, वही प्राइम मिनिस्टर ने अपने बुद्धि और अपने शौर्य की, अपने ताकत से उन आतंकवादी के जो 9 ठिकाने थे वो उसको नेस्तनाबूद किया. दैट्स व्हाई द पीपल आर फैसिलिटेटिंग प्राइम मिनिस्टर.
Okay, so felicitating the Prime Minister. So it's a celebration of Prime Minister's image. That is macho image is being celebrated by the party. Say that correct? Say that.
That is
clearly.
not by the parties, by the people. By the people of the India.
Okay, I think it's time now.
हम लोग भी तो people हैं।
I think you may not understand, but the
हम
people
people
who are
नहीं हैं
watching this, but the people who are watching this TV show, they are totally
हम लोग
understood.
भी
नहीं, आप
people
नहीं
हैं
समझ
भाई।
पाएंगे. जो लोग ये देख रहे हैं ना,
जानवर
वो
नहीं
आपकी
है।
वो आपका दिमाग और आपका जो संस्कृति है वो भी समझ जाएंगे.
Actually, I must really say a big thank you to you because it's very
So nice
important
of
to
you.
understand BJP's perspective also. I mean, forget the criticism, but we really want to understand the strategy, the mind behind, what the BJP is thinking right
You
now.
see, you all three people are understood very well, but you are asking me to understand in your manner. That is the bottom line.
I'm not. I put out a very neutral debate. I gave you full time. You spoke. Everyone spoke. Siddharth is raising his finger. Yes. Yes. Siddharth.
Yeah. See, coming back to the Sindoor thing, since I'm not a female, I really cannot be the best person to judge what is the value of a Sindoor. I can only understand from other people, maybe women. But as far as the Prime Minister, Honorable Prime Minister today said about Hanuman ji also using Sindoor, तो हनुमान चालीसा में एक बहुत अच्छा दोहा है, लाल देह लाली लसे अरुधर लाल लंगूर, वज्र देह दानव दलन, जय 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 कपिसूर. तो मैं इंतजार करूंगा कि अटल बिहारी वाजपेयी जी का किसी समय मैंने समर्थन किया था. मेरे घर में भी मैं हनुमान जी का भक्त हूं, ये भी मैंने प्रमाणित कर ही दिया टीवी पर. आप भाजपा वाले मेरे घर पर कमल के एक डिब्बी में कमल के छाप के साथ अंदर हनुमान जी के, मैं हनुमान भक्त के लिए आप एक सिंदूर देंगे और वो भाजपा दे. मुझे कोई एनजीओ से क्यों लेना है? एनजीओ क्या, एनजीओ कौन होता है? दुनिया भर में तो अगल बगल में मंदिर बहुत होते हैं. भाजपा मुझे मेरे घर पे जिस तरह से मुझे आपने वैक्सीन दिया, मुझे जैसे आपने वैक्सीन दिया वैसे ही आप हनुमान
Thanking you,
भक्त सिद्धार्थ को
sir.
आप
I am
सिंदूर की
really
दुनिया
very
देंगे,
thankful
ऐसा
to your
इंतजार कर रहा
advice.
हूं.
I am really very
Advice नहीं
thankful
है
for
सर,
your
रिक्वेस्ट
advice.
है. एडवाइस
नहीं
नहीं है सर,
रिक्वेस्ट है
रिक्वेस्ट
तो
है। मैं तो
आई कम
रिक्वेस्ट
टू
कर
नो
रहा हूँ
योर
कि मेरे
रिक्वेस्ट
घर
एंड आई
में
विल कम टू यू।
मैं भी हनुमान जी का भक्त हूँ, मैं मुझे एक सिंदूर की टिक्की भिजवा दीजिएगा।
ठीक है,
All right,
हाँ
all
मैं
right.
खुद आके आपको दूंगा, चिंता मत करिएगा।
Okay, sure. We'll wait, Mr. Pancholi, and I want
नहीं
to
नहीं, प्लीज गिव मी एन एड्रेस एंड कॉन्टेक्ट नंबर ऑफ मिस्टर सिद्धार्थ, सो आई केम टू हिम एंड ऑफर अ डिब्बी ऑफ सिंदूर.
Sure,
It is my
and
pleasure, sir. I am very happy. I am very happy that you are
you are saying
requesting me. It's my pleasure, absolutely.
so you are saying that Ghar Ghar Sindoor will start in few days. Lot of deliberation is happening within the party. So we'll wait and watch when the campaign begins, and then we'll come back with another discussion. But it was really enlightening to hear Mr. Pancholi. Kumudi, thank you so much. Siddharth Sharma, thank you very much. Mr. Pancholi, thank you once again.
So,
Thank you.
thank you so nice
Thank
of
you,
you. Thank you,
Neetu. Thank
everybody.
you. Thank you.